Okay, sorry, I'm starting later than I intended because I was looking something up for Ruby.
Where to now?
Because she's working on a story, and I'm kind of the the Destiny lore master. Hold on, I'm arguing with her now.
Noise.
Sorry. Uh. There we go. Sorry, we were arguing, so.
You don't say.
Well, I wanna play. Holy crap. Do you have 5 million shield? Transfer them to me as soon as possible. Why do you need so much?
Ripley, if you jump up there, I'm going to smack you in the face. No! No! Ripley! Get off of there, you goddamn.
In case anybody's wondering. Hi, Caden. Ripley is a cat.
Get out.
Although, if you ever heard Courtney on the headset when her daughter was little, it was her daughter. On the table. Oh, I'm so glad. Okay. Yes, it was a scam. But I got some monies.
Stellar Jades.
Yeah. The good stuff. I don't care about the other stuff. I only care about the good stuff. Okay, I hate these little, like, exclamation points, so bear with me here. I really hate them.
Oh, God.
There we go. Good, I can work on leveling people up a bit. I think I have a couple more books, no?
Oh.
Oh.
I lost my remote now.
How are you speaking to me?
Who are you talking to?
You.
How am I speaking to you? I don't know. I'm opening my mouth and speaking.
Shall we do a little bit more of the fighting thing? I don't think I need to. I don't think I have another mission for it. Do I? Let's find out. Vessel of mediocrity. Okay, done. Pings you a message. Claiming to offend something. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Okay. Let's go. That's a good thing we took a break from Destiny, because it hurt. I did really good, though. This is increasing. I almost ended up doing the one encounter in the dungeon by myself.
Ouch.
Let's talk. Are you free right now? Sure. Okay. Never found anything strange. The warehouse. Ooh. Rar. I'm telling you. Yeah, Zadok, I dislocated my shoulder, and then it slid back into place. This was, like, last February, so almost a year ago. And the problem is that with a rotator cuff injury, which is what it was, because there was, like, hyperflexion in the muscles. So basically, I stretched my muscles way too far for what they can do. It took about 4 months after that before I started getting symptoms. And then, which was like losing the strength in my hand, like I couldn't grip things. I couldn't move my arm much. It was kind of like stuck at my side. We spent the last 6 months fixing that, and then found out that I have a pinched nerve somewhere, and it's actually making things much, much worse. So I'm waiting. They did an MRI on Sunday, so I'm waiting till this next Monday to get the results, although I might sneakily get my results from my physiotherapist on Saturday. We'll see. Because I know he gets them too. So he might be able to tell me more, or he might not. So we'll find out. But pretty sure it's a surgery. So, city is created in Dark Age. Yes, but as soon as the city is created, it is the city age. The wall was created in the city age. Yes, it was part of the city age, though. No. Don't always believe that site. That site's sometimes wrong. Timeline not real. Timeline bad. They keep adjusting it. Okay. This is why I play slower. We can talk about lots of things. I don't mind. Not to my books, though. I'm going straight from the text of the books. As they were establishing themselves in the reef, they talk about city under the traveler. Sorry, a bit of Destiny here. Which is why I need my drink here. And don't forget that in video games, sometimes the don't make me rewrite again. I will send you the text. Yeah, payback, right? I'll send you the text after stream. I guarantee you. All right. This is why you need to ask me these things early. What volume is that book? Sorry, guys. Well, for the Grimoire Anthology, it's volume 4. Because I've read them all. Oh, you're gonna buy the book, aren't you? I will have fun playing. I still haven't gotten off this planet. I think I'm trying to get 6. An old letter. Caught up in some complications and I can't be there with you. I beg your forgiveness and hope that you always remember that the distance between us is in space. I'll not shake my loyalty one bit. Did you talk to her? Right now, but I hope you can remember. Just gonna read this really quickly. Do not trust those opportunists. I always say that word wrong. You have a gift card for Chapters? Jealous. I love Chapters. Chapters is dangerous. Isn't that right, Megan?
Mm-hmm.
She and I went to Chapters to go look at stuff. Because there's one near my work. And, I'm gonna skip that one first. Oh, maybe not. We'll go do it then. We always leave. Every time. We always leave with, books. Guaranteed. I don't like the look of that. I don't like that. Oh, what? What is that? Why is that? Thing seems a little different from the other fragmental creatures. She doesn't seem to have any desire whatsoever to attack. Perhaps I can avoid a tough fight. Sure, let's just not. You real? Yes. I haven't seen a stranger in a long time. Mr. Stefan is gone. They've all gone. Everyone. Aww. They all left me. The city has abandoned me. Shh, darn. She turned into one of the creatures. I had a feeling. Do you know me? You. Did Mr. Stefan send you to meet me? I'm not lying. I can feel it too. You really don't have his scent on you at all. She can smell me. That's creepy. Nobody's coming here for me anymore. I'm not smart enough, not strong enough, not independent enough. She's so hard on herself. But I know all that. I've been lying to myself all this time and living that way for so long. I am so tired of it. How do you know my name? Lead to more pain. Okay. I'm her only witness. The final witness. The act alone is comforting enough. Knowing that I don't have to wander around the eternal loneliness. It's BMO.
Hello.
Hello. Why my fate is like... This is sad. She's basically turned into a fragmentum monster. There's nothing I can do about it. Hi, BMO. What's up?
Paying for my earlier decision.
Oh, it's hitting you now?
Yep.
And how heavy was this box?
Like maybe 1 or 2 pounds. I know it was heavier than that. About maybe 30 pounds.
What?
Take.
Forgive?
Yeah,
I would like to hear her
take
story.
about 5 pounds.
Okay, so you shouldn't be lifting anything.
I realized that. She tried to stop me when she came outside.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't listen.
Mm-mm.
I said, nah, I'm good. I can handle this. I'll be fine. It doesn't hurt right now. And she says, yeah, it won't. And it didn't. And it's hurting now.
Mm-hmm. In case anybody's wondering, BMO really badly got injured. And so he's not supposed to lift stuff.
No, I am not.
I was afraid that you'd say no. She's got no place to go. Okay. If you want to give up, that's okay. I'm just a shadow. Aw. I am too. I'm not able to begrudge. I'm so bad. Even if they trick me, and I don't feel sad either. Aw. Well, I'm not gonna trick her. Well, this box can go, like, all the way. Move this box. I think I just, like, walked myself into a corner. You're all getting hurt. That is probably the most truth ever. I screwed up. I saw what I did wrong. No, this one was fine. First, we'll get that one out of the way. Get that one. There. Ah. You know what? It's not even the worst. Yay! I saved them the banality of evil. Ooh. Birth of tragedy. Let's hear her story. She says she sees the truth. Thank you. Show me the truth. I don't know how to repay this kindness. She can't exactly do anything. Sure, tell me your story. I'm so gentle. Aww. Supreme Guardian of Belobog. Oh, look at that. Cyril was a Supreme Guardian. She says, I know I don't deserve to be in such high position. If it weren't for my sister going off, then for no reason at all, I'd never be able to take this path. I thought they were chosen, like, specifically. Mr. Stefan was by her side. He's her teacher and friend. Countless pieces of valuable advice and helped me through the crisis after crisis. Why do you linger around here? I'm confused. Confused about the cause of my death. So, but then why is she a fragmentum monster? Maybe they don't have an answer to that. Maybe they just needed to use an asset. If you helped remove any element of confusion, I can finally face my destiny. Ah, I was born a fool. No one's ever born a fool. Died from my foolishness. I failed everyone who ever put their faith in me. I failed to uphold the duty and prestige of a Supreme Guardian. Well, if you didn't get stuck in all those boxes, man. Ending my life in a way that's destined. What? Perhaps at the end of my life I was caught up in a vortex of shame. But I've wandered in this purgatory far too long to feel any sadness or shame. All I want now is peace. Aww. Okay, she's just telling me good stuff about me. I hope you can bless me with everlasting peace. I understand what you mean. She wants me to fight her? Yes. And now we fight her. Whoa, what's with this team? This is gonna be bad. Whoops.
Oh, great. Another walk in the park. With me out here, how can we lose?
Start with keeping my defender, my one defender. Yeah, this is not good. This was bad.
Keep up with my tempo.
This is like everything you don't want. Might have to restart this.
Thanks a lot.
Whoop. Well, the rules just fell on me.
Not a scratch. You can't run.
I just realized it said girl power.
Flaming lance. Forward.
Can you retreat? Hold on a minute. I can't do that. I can't do it this way. We're gonna fix this. That's just horrendous. Hello? Oh, that was BMO, I think.
Oh.
Yeah. I think BMO just moved.
Tread carefully.
This will be better. Mm-hmm. Defense. Yes. Alright. Let's start this fight properly. Why is it doing that? You always start that way.
Move carefully.
Okay, so I can't use my special ability.
The time is now.
Okay.
Excuse me, coming through.
Mm-hmm.
Try that again.
Lance ablaze.
But I can do that.
Flaming lance. Forward. Retribution.
Hey, but
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
she changed the rules on me mid-attack.
Stay right there while I give you a present. Target specimen sighted. Preparing for collection. Relax. Deep breath.
Sardines, just what you need to feel better.
Indestructible.
Yeah, that
Try
works.
that again.
Execute the judgment.
You're annoying. You can't run.
Wish I could turn that off. So she can stop attacking her.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
Protect the healer.
Commencing research.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
The redemption.
Although, I did tease Bimo about his injury because I was first.
Lance at the ready.
Oh,
Fracture.
eat that.
My turn. Target specimen sighted. Preparing for collection. Excuse me, coming through.
Haha.
Too late to repent.
Now you can't affect me. Kind of feel bad. I'm excited about defeating this person who's
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this.
essentially a
awesome
past guardian.
I'm on guard.
Oh, she's glitching.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
She's actually not that bad. Look at that. Wow. She just like... Aww. She says she's sorry, Mr. Stefan. She's not who he's looking for. Aww. I will pick up her relic. Form the fragmentum. And why was it accompanied by all those weird box puzzles? I want to know about the box puzzles. I should take her relic back to the overworld. There must be someone who knows about Cyril's past as a Supreme Guardian. Okay. But the funny thing is, that had nothing to do with what I came here for. Eh. I think it's these, actually. Echo of... Oh, that's like the replay the thing. We don't want the Echo of War. Oh, here we are. the signal source. This is interesting, too. It's not that guy. White Ranger is covered in snow. Despite not being able to see the icebound creature, you can still feel hostile gaze. I don't know if they have eyes or not. No device. And it's not this because I can't touch it. Oh, here's another one. It's been 700 years since they were there. Oh, new message. Okay, here we go. Piece of Enter Astral Peace Appliances. Just say something. Yeah. Hold on. Been a while since I chatted with anyone. I'm kind of in shock still. Who are you? Hey, can I read, please? My job is to observe the planet and distribute ads here. Nobody's there to receive them. In the 78 years since I was deployed to this post, I've never received a single reply. They don't even have cell phones, dude. I thought you all went extinct because of the blizzard. Lol. Now that fate has brought us together, would you be interested in getting some home appliances? No problem. If you ever need anything, just let me know. Okay, we'll do that one. We'll do the second half of that a little bit after. Because there's no point in going up there yet, because I have a couple other things I can finish. Because there shouldn't be... Oh. Let's continue that part. The vessel of mediocrity.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Oh yes, the lady who doesn't want to help anyone.
Please, I'm busy.
Cyril the Fool. Of course, I mean anyone who studied a little history has heard of her. Oh, interested in this piece of ancient history. I don't have the time for random trivia right now. Yeah. There's a huge stack of documents on my desk waiting for my approval. That takes you like 10 minutes. Is this some kind of sick joke? No. You heard it from BMO. Hellspawns of Satan. Okay, so she's gonna take a look at it. You might have just found an incredible antique item. Hey, BMO. I don't know if you can hear me yet. Convention preservation of ancient relics and antiques found by civil must be turned over to the architects for proper preservation. See?
I am so sorry for leaving you in here.
You left us in here, yeah. We also heard about Stay Back, You Hellspawn.
Yeah, the cats were trying to escape, and I've got one cat in the house that already tried to start a fight with the two of them. I don't feel like cleaning up blood.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're not going out as long as she's in the house. Come out tomorrow. I'll put her in one of the rooms, and you guys can come out and have free roam, okay?
It's not their house, so that's why.
Yeah. I'm kind of enjoying the closeness with Oreo. She's never laid on my chest. I was touched.
It's great. Too bad you have to be hurt in order to have that.
Right? The only time I get cuddles from her is when I'm sick, I'm about to die, or if my legs are destroyed. Oreo. All right, now see, now they're doing dinner, so I'll mute you guys so I don't scream in your ears when I come in the room.
Okay. I mean, you'll mute yourself.
Yes, mute myself.
Talk to Japard.
Doesn't seem like they've finished talking yet. I hope it's not turning into a shouting match. Let's go in.
It is.
I understand your circumstances, Serval. I respect your choice. It was my mistake to make an unwarranted request without considering your own wishes. Allow me to offer you my apologies. I hope you don't take this matter to heart.
No need, Branya. You're a supreme guardian now. Don't let a little thing like this... Besides, I'm the one who should be apologizing. I've put my own personal reasons ahead of Belobog's reconstruction.
I get it, Serval. After all, you and Mother... Sorry, I don't mean to open up old wounds. But there's something I need to ask you. This guitar, I found it after going through Mother's old things.
Aww.
She was never a music lover, so I thought this might be connected to you.
Cocolia, you...
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
It's nothing. You're right, it does belong to me. In fact, it once belonged to me and Cocolia. It was our shared treasure. If you don't mind, Branya, could I take it back to the workshop?
Of course. I'm sure there's a story behind it. But that's between you and Mother. I won't pry. I hope you have an amazing journey, Serval. Do remember to visit home when you get the chance.
Her eyes, when they close, are just weird to me. They're too big.
I will. Thank you, Branya. I assume you heard our conversation just now. I didn't expect her to be so open-minded. And she didn't even try to persuade me to stay. She didn't summon me just to return the guitar, did she?
I wouldn't rule it out. She's good at reading people's minds. She would have known that you'd never set foot in Klopoth Fort voluntarily.
Mm-hmm.
After all these years, I never thought I'd set eyes on this guitar again. Guess we're stuck with each other. Well, it'll take a while to tell. When we were in cadet school, Cocolia and I were notoriously disruptive. We were always coming up with the next crazy invention. We called it exploring the infinite possibilities of new technologies.
Mm-hmm.
This guitar was one of those inventions. Cocolia came up with a name. The Super Electromagnetic Flux Player. Or electric guitar, for short. Not really, no. She was a military history major, very different from what I was doing. Still, we hung out every day. It's only natural that my love for inventing would rub off on her. I told you it'd take a while to tell the story. Let's get back to the workshop first. By the way, want to help me pack my bags?
Aw, her brother doesn't want her to go.
Huh? That melody.
That's one of yours, right?
I didn't think many people liked that one. Seems the city might have a few nice memories of me after I'm gone. Well, it's getting late. Let's head back.
Aw. Still wish I could jump.
You know what I mean.
Some guy just said that I know what he means in my ear.
Now, what am I gonna call this new song?
Okay, here we go.
There's no place like home. I never feel completely free out there. Chapard, can you lend your dear sister a hand? Help me pack my bags.
Am I allowed to refuse? This place, just looking around gives me a headache.
Okay, I promise this is the last time. I'm about to go traveling with her. Who knows how long it'll be before I can visit home again. You should help me pack while you still have the chance.
Fine. I'll give you a hand.
Oh, he's so upset.
You just need to make yourself at home. You've done plenty of work already. Since you're so curious, I'll give you the whole story.
Ooh, story time.
This guitar was actually given to me as a birthday present by Cocolia a long time ago. I came up with the design, but I was never able to build it. Some of the raw materials were either too expensive or too hard to get a hold of. She helped me turn the concept into reality. Quick as lightning, always keeping her word. That was her way of doing things. Back then, I thought we'd be friends for life.
If it was a gift, why was it in Madame Cocolia's office?
I don't think anyone realized, but back then we were so close we didn't even differentiate between each other's possessions. We shared pretty much everything. We lived in the same dormitory, went to the same school together every day, ate together, whiled away the time together, and occasionally talked about music together, though it wasn't something she was overly familiar with. That's how things were until the day we fell out. A lot of our shared possessions never left her office again. I was always looking forward to the day she'd return this guitar. I thought that would be the day we could bury the hatchet. Now that I think about it, perhaps I was too naive. She'd probably forgotten it even existed. And that's the only Cocolia you guys ever got to know, huh? Always ahead of everyone else, never looking back, even for a second. She put it all out of her mind. Me and every memory to do with me.
Aw.
You know, but that's what makes it harder.
Let bygones be bygones, sister.
How did the conversation get so heavy again?
As I asked about the guitar.
No good. Let's talk about something interesting. You know something, Japard? That guitar case in your hand and my guitar? They're both from the same prototype. The super electromagnetic flux player.
I never knew your guitar had a connection to me, too. Quite the story.
I didn't have a connection to him other than that, you know. Eh?
see. Ah, yes. Silvermane Guard's standard issue portable heater. It's broken though.
It's a family heirloom. It belonged to Rhonda once. You should take care of it.
I wanted to keep it with me. But that's the problem with old things. The less you use them, the easier they break. Besides, no one's paying me to fix it, right? Hey, wait a minute. Didn't I teach you a few machine overhaul skills? Want to practice on this old antique?
Here we go again. You don't have to do everything she tells you.
Why not?
The principle behind this machine and the one you fixed when you first came to the workshop is the same. You'll understand when you see it. So, I'll leave this one to you. In return, how about I tell you the backstory behind it? I knew you were a reliable apprentice. Think about it. You helped me fix my machine the first time you came here, and now you're helping me the last time, too. That's called having a beginning and an end, right?
Well done for putting up with her for this long.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love these puzzles, though. These are fun. Oh, this one doesn't matter. That'll go whatever direction it needs to go in. That just does not. Interesting. Hmm. Oh, okay, this is a weird one. I usually don't struggle this much. Yeah, that only goes in that direction. So no, that makes sense. Why are you being so mean? Oh, because that needs... There we go. Duh.
Wow, great job. Like I said, a reliable apprentice.
Fixed it.
As promised, let me tell you the story behind this little heater. Its original owner was an ancestor of the Landau family, Rhonda Landau. She was one of our great heroes who participated in the defense of Belobog 700 years ago.
At the very beginning.
The records tell that during the decisive battle, she led 2 Silvermane Guard brigades. She engaged the enemy for 4 full days and nights in the fight for the city. I still have the newspaper clippings from that time. I'll show you when I get the chance. Of course. After all, she was a Landau.
Mm-hmm.
Take responsibility for your choices and the people of Belobog. Every Landau was driven by that ethos.
For 700 years. That's a long time.
And I thought I was messy.
Yeah.
Looks like Japard's got his work cut out for him.
Oh, that's a letter I was gonna send to my mom. I haven't even finished writing it. There's nothing personal in it. Have a read if you like.
You're still writing to Mom and Dad?
Only to Mom. You know, I still don't get along with Dad.
You know, Serval, if you're really leaving Belobog for a while, you should pay them a visit first.
I'll think about it.
Mm-mm. You should do that. The last one.
Oh, that? It's a botanical specimen. Little Lynxie sent it during one of her research trips. As for the name, I can't quite recall.
Snowman's Palm.
Aww.
And little Lynxie is the youngest sister of the Landau family, by the way.
Ah, yes. Snowman's Palm. My memory's the worst.
It's the only plant here that looks like it's still alive.
Hey, watch it. Anyway, this specimen means a lot to me, so I'm bringing it with me. Thanks for the reminder. That should be everything. Now, what am I gonna call this new song?
Oh, why do we always have to keep starting that? Come on.
Finally. I think I must have left cadet school with about the same amount.
No easy job. Serval, I want to ask you again. Do you really want to leave Belobog and go with the Trailblazers?
Of course. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I can't miss it. What's wrong, Japard? Oh, I see. Can't let go of your dear old sister, huh?
Forget it. I don't want to complicate things for you.
Aw.
But before you leave, I have one last request to make. The garrison is heading down to the underworld soon, to survey the situation around Boulder Town. Why don't you come with me?
Huh? You just said you didn't want to complicate things for me, and now you're sending me on a mission. Aha! You just want to spend as much time as possible with me before I go, right?
Nothing wrong with that.
No, it's not that. I've heard there are a lot of old energy hubs in the underworld, and you're probably the only person in Belobog who knows how to inspect them. Since you're leaving one way or the other, why don't you do the people of the city one last favor before you go?
Even at a time like this, you're still thinking about the people. I don't know what to say. All right, I'll help you out. The first and last time the Landau siblings will work together.
Thanks, sis. If you have the time, could you accompany the garrison? You're Belobog's hero. I'm sure you must be popular in the underworld. The Silvermane Guards will face less resistance if you come with us. Thanks. I'll contact you when the guards have finished their preparations.
I'm tired of packing. Let's leave it here for today. Thanks for your help. Oh, I drank all the tea. Why am I getting sleepy?
Because you drank all the tea. Depends on the tea, too, I guess. Woohoo! Look at all the stuff I get for that. Okay. Oh, I get a recipe, too, I think. Yes, a recipe. I like recipes. Okay. I think I have some books, too. Let's quickly check that. Yep. Since I'm trying to level everybody up as quickly as possible, I'll just throw everything in. Huh? What?
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Just happened to my missions? That was it? Hold on, I call shenanigans on this. Did I not? Huh. Huh. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna do a quick walk around in this, because I think there was one thing I'm missing, and then I'll do the, I guess I'll move, oh, never mind. There it is. I knew it. Aha! I still have to head back. We know. Mm-hmm. Okay. We'll wait for a while. Okay. Alright. Never mind, we'll go do that mission. Wait a second. I need that down. Another garbage can. Wrinkled handwritten flyer is lying on the trash can. You can just make out the following. This will be our best price for Valentine's flowers for the entire year. How did they know that it was coming up? Oh, hey, too fast. Go away. Considering all the other cliched advertising, this one's pretty good. I didn't even get to read it. What do you like to give as a present? Don't worry, no one would. That would be Don Hung. March likes flowers. Okay. Like that, I catch wind that they are on ordinary discount on clearance or picked off the street. Wow, she likes expensive flowers. Let's snooze the ads here for a sec. It doesn't do too much, but at least it lets me do it. I'm also looking for those wanted posters because I think there's still a few left. Let's just check down here before I get on the train. Because I didn't get any, like, comments about it. No, there's none in here.
You're here. Thanks again for agreeing to this. Don't be. I only just arrived myself. The highest priority for today is establishing good negotiations with the Chief of Wildfire. I'm about to get that process underway. Serval was a little delayed on the way over, but that doesn't affect our schedule. Let's set off.
Hold up, I wasn't that late.
I was the one who was late.
Negotiations will be held in the Boulder Town Clinic. Serval and I are newcomers, so you'll have to lead the way.
I'm the boss. That's not good. Actually, no, it'd be fine normally, but...
The underworld isn't exactly how I remember it.
Look, there's papers.
Feels like we're not getting many friendly looks, huh?
No. Let's grab that. Okay. What was the door? Oh, it's the other side, okay. Any other hidden things? I keep finding pages in places I swear there weren't pages before. Or there was and I'd already gotten them.
I think they kind of regenerate.
It's Oleg.
Well, well, well. I don't think our little clinic has ever played host to an occasion like this.
We meet again, Mr. Oleg.
Oleg will do, son. Oh, you. You probably won't know. Our young Silvermane friend here and I had the pleasure of speaking to each other at a certain Guardian succession ceremony. We're not complete strangers. But as for this young lady...
The name's Serval. I'm, an ex-engineer from the technology division, and... Japard's sister?
Question?
Pleasure to meet you, Chief.
She's not sure?
Likewise, miss. The more the merrier.
They certainly look
And
like
it's good
siblings.
to have you here again. It bothered me and Natasha that we never arranged a formal welcome for you. Once we're done talking, you must all join us for a meal.
We'd be honored. But to your point, Oleg, let's finish our discussions first.
Quite right. Let's head inside. Too much commotion out here.
I have to go to bed early today. I'm just not feeling it right now.
You're not feeling like going to bed or not feeling like what you're doing?
Life in general.
Huh.
I'm
So
tired
she's your
and I'm not
sister.
really hot, so...
The Landau family is full of talented young people, I see.
You're worried that Underworlders might still hold a grudge
You
against
sound
the
like you're
Silvermane
falling
Guards.
asleep.
So you
Yes,
want to
I
show
am,
your
I'm
solidarity
just-
with the Trailblazers to
And the
build some
simulated
trust. Seems like a sound strategy to me.
universes and my characters
Rebuilding
are,
trust
are
between
all
the two worlds has
judging me
always
for
been a
being
priority
idle.
for Lady Bronya. People here must have felt abandoned by the guards after the passage was sealed off. If we were to simply take over the underworld in the name of the Supreme Guardian, I can only imagine how people would react.
Oh, that's a lot
Seems
of
like you have a
wishes.
good handle on the situation. I see
Okay,
now why you made captain at such
try
a young
this.
age.
So, you're also saying the guards want to work with
Oh, I
Wildfire
pulled Kafka.
and use our
Oh,
reputation
lucky.
to win back people's support, correct?
I mean, her introduction was pretty
Wouldn't use
awesome.
those exact words.
She's scary.
But that is more or less what we want to
I'm not a big
achieve.
fan of her voice, but
If that's the
her
case, I've got a question
playstyle's
for
not
you.
so bad. It's pretty cool.
Since this
She does a
offer
lot of,
comes
like,
from
follow-up
those who left us
attacks
to
or
our
whatever,
fate for more than a
I think,
decade,
if I remember.
how would you react if Wildfire refused?
Cool, now I have
Would you
2
use force?
5 stars. Not including the
She's
freebie
not
Dr.
trying to be
Ratio and the
diplomatic about
freebie
it, is she?
Trailblazer.
Mm-hmm.
Who is she, anyway?
The barrier between the surface and the underground was the product of the former Supreme Guardian's misjudgment and the policies that resulted from it. The people of Belobog should have stood together, but instead, we were made to blame and hate one another. Lady Bronya wants Belobog to
I
heal,
have to level up this.
so the Silvermane Guards need to regain the people's trust. But we won't achieve that by kicking doors open and policing everyone around. As a grassroots organization, Wildfire did an extraordinary job maintaining order for over a decade in the absence of the guards. I can only imagine how much work you put in to protect the underworld. I can assure you that the guards are not here to seize power. If it takes time for the people to trust us, so be it. We're willing to take small measures and serve as an auxiliary force to Wildfire to help maintain peace. I hope you can see that everything we do to rebuild trust and make Belobog work for all.
I swear, he never used to be this emotionally intelligent.
I almost want to pick the second one, but it's just so inappropriate.
That's an answer I can accept. Oleg, what do you think?
All right, Zadok. Have a good night. Thanks for coming.
There's no need for
I
the
hope you
guessing
had some
game to
fun
continue. It's obvious we share the same
listening to
goal.
us and our
With the help of Bronya,
everybody being
Savage,
hurt on the scent.
we're one step closer to rebuilding a united Belobog.
I agree.
We'll be back on
Tell
Friday.
Bronya that Wildfire will work with the Silvermane Guards on security matters. However, things aren't simple down here. Please also tell her to draw up plans in case the situation demands.
Yeah, I have to do thesis work tomorrow, so bleh.
Monsters from the Fragmentum! They're swarming toward the
So.
town!
See you guys then.
Stay here,
Or see you
Natasha.
then.
The patients need you.
I'm still
The
here.
soldiers and I will.
I'm not going anywhere yet.
Understood. We'll be counting on you.
Everyone rushed outside. I should probably see what's happening.
Probably. Is there any books in here, though? Shall we take books? No? There's no books here. Monsters from the Fragmentum. I don't see any monsters.
Please, help my friends! The monsters invaded the mine. Please, you have to save my friends. Otherwise, those things would tear them apart.
Don't worry. The Silvermane Guards are trained for these situations. Where do we find them?
The Great Mine! The one with the big ore vein!
Understood. I'll send my men to set up a perimeter and start the rescue operation right away. Mr. Oleg, please entrust the Silvermane Guards with the rescue. The defense of Boulder Town will need Wildfire's expertise. Watch out for ambushes and be ready to receive wounded soldiers.
You're a natural-born commander. Understood. Leave it to me, son. Your troops will be unfamiliar with the layout of the mine. I'll send some of my men to be your guides.
Okay.
Thank you. In the name of the preservation, I promise we'll do everything we can to save lives. I'll go on ahead and lead the troops to the mine.
He is wordy.
Catch up to us when you can.
No hidden books and things.
I couldn't get a word in while they were talking. A duty-bound soldier and a resistance leader. It's hard to be rock and roll in front of people like that. You know, maybe I need to put my inner struggles in a broader context. My own way? I don't even remember what kind of life I want. It's just... I see people fighting for their lives, and here I am thinking about how to escape. I feel guilty about that. Wait a minute. Was that Japard's plan all along? Use guilt to make me stay? That's true. Anyway,
I think
since you
so.
asked for help, it's time to give those monsters a shock. You know the way to the Great Mine, right? Let's catch up with Japard when you're ready. That's all you needed to say. Let's go.
Oh, is that Rule Lady again? I think so. Yeah, I think we can replace... you know what? No, I think we're good. I like this team. It's okay for this. Oh, everybody's standing around again.
Put all artillery units on standby. Wait for my command to bombard enemy positions and cover our infantry advance. We have a choke point here. Tell all infantry units to switch to double line formation. Close quarters in front, gunners behind. Remember, get the wounded out as soon as possible. And always secure
normal.
your flanks before advancing.
Yes, sir.
Ah, you're here.
Did you fall asleep?
Get ready. We need to help the infantry
I'm
lines
just
drive
trying
deep
to
into the
figure out
mine.
what to have equipped on Kefka.
The back of the mine has been secured, which gives us a forward base to send in supplies. The Silvermane Wildfire Combined Regiment is conducting rescue missions as they advance. The battle is fierce. I need to get to the front line. I'll leave the command post to my officers.
I don't know much about warfare, but I don't see why a commander needs to lead the charge. The situation here is totally different from the restricted zone. Japard, let me and her clear the way for you. You should stay in your command post.
Thanks, Serval, but please trust my judgment on this. I made a promise to Mr. Oleg to save as many people as possible. I have to see to it myself.
There's no stopping you once you've made up your mind. Fine. We'll do it your way.
Let's move out. We need to clear a way for Wildfire and the guards.
All right. Nothing else? No, we blocked that off. Okay. Let us go down. Just gonna check to see if there's any pages lying
All
around.
civilians, please go to the bridge immediately. The Silvermane guards have set up a defensive perimeter. You'll be safe there.
No hidden stuff again. Run! Run! That was weird running. Hardly anybody ran. They just kind of sauntered. There's a monster.
There's a monster heading this way. What should we do, Japard?
Bring it down. We need to cover the retreat.
I wanted to hit it, but I guess not. Oh, this is
Clemency?
easy.
Never heard of it.
Goodbye.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary,
Goodbye.
is but a vision.
I think actually... Nope.
Time to go on the offensive.
Oh, I could have just killed that one, but that's okay. Get it.
Try that again.
Bye. I could have done that better.
It made it easy for us, but we can't let our guards down.
Nope.
It's safe here. Let's move on.
Looking if there's any pages. No pages. Aha! Kill it with fire. That was impressive. Bye.
Watch this!
To the finish!
Perfect. Now's my chance. Excuse me, coming through.
Oh, she's so little that she only hit it like a little bit. Ah!
You can't run!
Good job. Now you're dead.
Step aside. I have.
Technically overpowered. Goodbye.
You have the worst luck running into.
Time to go on the offensive. Ha!
Yeah, let's just wipe them out.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Are you serious? There we go. That was crazy.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Japard, look. The miners have put up a makeshift defensive line.
What are they gonna say?
Are you the Silvermane Guard?
That's right. We're evacuating the miners together with Wildfire. Are there any other civilians up ahead?
Save the people.
Silvermane Guards and Wildfire are working together now?
Why not?
Oh, civilians. I saw a girl run out from our defensive position just now.
Is it Clara?
My brother went after her, but they haven't come back.
Understood. I'll bring them back. The guards and Wildfire have set up defenses on the bridge. You should head over.
Thank you. Please, bring them back to safety.
Oh no! Monsters are coming this way!
Leave the battle to us. You need to fall back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you for saving us.
These two guys are just standing there like, yeah, it's a monster. Eh. Not a big deal. That was mean.
Move carefully.
Hold on.
Gotta try hard.
We gotta do something about this.
Check out.
I forgot how to push buttons. My thumb was like, Good. And we'll use it on the other guy.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Good. I wish you did more damage. That's what always annoys me.
To the finish.
Target specimen sighted. Excuse me, coming through.
Yeah, I'll use the other attack next time. Wow, hits everybody except for March. What was that about?
Watch this.
I'm on guard.
Relax, deep breaths.
It's so gross. Yeah, he does more damage that way.
Try that again.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Yeah, you're on fire. I prefer not to, but I'm gonna have to use it. It's not like it's gonna do much.
Time for something savory.
Don't worry about me. Clemency? Never heard of it.
Just take down his health. Should have switched to jerk.
You can't run.
Oh, now you're done.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Break. And damage.
I told ya I could fight.
Let's use this up so I can hit the guy.
For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try 'em all.
Don't worry about me.
Lance at the ready.
Everybody basically just tickles the guy.
Lance ablaze.
Just some enemies I just don't do a ton of damage on, and it's not necessarily because I'm just using the wrong, like, the wrong element, but it's like also because they're just that beefy and I'm not that strong.
Commencing research.
He's got a lot of status effects.
My turn.
Yeah, there we go.
The truth of life and death,
Get him.
revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Yeah. Well, that was not so bad.
Let's keep searching for the missing girl and the miner.
It's Clark.
Is it me or is it cold here?
Oh, this will be perfect. Yeah, perfect. Haha.
Clemency?
No, I can't hear
Never heard of
Megan.
it.
I might be able to beat it with this. No point in wasting it.
Perfect. Now's my chance.
Get him! She's so cute!
Try that again.
I mean, the irony of her actually defeating him.
To the finish.
There should be another one. Yeah, here we go. Damn, he gets his ability fast now.
The truth of life and death, revealed this sanctuary, is but a vision.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Although he's ice, it'll help with those other guys.
Check out this awesome move.
I'm on guard.
Good.
Lance ablaze.
Goodbye. At least one of you.
Forward.
I love how killing those gives you an advantage.
Target specimen sighted. Preparing for collection.
Yes.
Step aside. I have no interest in.
Yep.
I told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Just makes sense.
Fracture.
See, I feel like that should be stronger. I wonder if I need to... I need to level that up. Ow.
Try that again.
And ability again. Holy crap.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary.
Like everybody's heard that 8 million times. Oh, he's almost dead. Get him. Nope, not yet.
Lance at the ready.
There we go. Oh, there's more. Okay, I don't mind. This is kind of fun. I didn't know there was a third. I didn't pay attention.
I'm on guard.
Perfect. Now's my chance.
Get him. It'd be great if it died. Really?
You can't run.
Ice arrow kills ice monster.
Reach the end of the story in your own.
And that one wasn't even connected. This one battle is all by itself. Might
The
as
truth
well.
of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
You have the worst luck running into. Watch this. Perfect. Now's my chance.
I wonder if you can actually... Let's see how much damage you do.
Coming through.
Nope. Okay, he's dead anyway. Let's see if there's anything lying around here. But sometimes there is. Doesn't look like it.
They're in danger.
I will save them. With my flaming pike?
Lance ablaze.
Lance?
Flaming lance.
It's a lance. It's not a
Move
pike.
carefully.
Take him out. Or almost take him out. Here, could be better. There you go. The other guy will just die on his own anyway. Mean. Ta-da!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Oh, not this time.
My turn.
Lance at the ready.
Perfect. Now's my chance. Excuse me. Coming through.
She's so polite.
You can't run.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking.
But we will stoke conflict, so get over it.
The truth of life and death, revealed this sanctuary, is but a vision.
I mean, that's literally what you do in most video games, is you create
You have the
conflict.
worst luck running in. Watch this.
And or give the conflict
To the finish.
back, I guess I should say.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
You're not gonna finish him off right before, but he might. Oh, he's so close. And we're fine. There we go. The irony does not leave me here. When March defeats an ice enemy, it's funny.
It's too dangerous here. Find the Silvermane guards in Wildfire at the bridge. They'll protect you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Zeno, take my hand. Let's get out of here. It's so cold here. I'm scared.
That's fair.
The monsters have gotten stronger somehow. I don't remember them being this difficult.
Thank goodness we got here in time. If we'd arrived any later...
That's one brave little girl. You were like that at her age, too.
Huh? I wouldn't go that far. I only had Dad to deal with. He could be fierce, but nothing like the monsters here. Besides, my problem with him wasn't that he was a strict father. I just couldn't believe that he never lifted a finger to oppose Cocolia's order to seal the passageway. Vowing to
Fear?
protect the Underworlders in one breath, and then deciding they deserve to be abandoned in the next? Family code of conduct. What a joke.
Father was a soldier. He wasn't supposed to question the orders from his superiors. Never mind. I know I sound like I'm defending him, and I don't want to make you angry. At least now we've got the chance to right the wrongs.
I'm angry just thinking about it. Looking back, I'm glad I left home early.
Running away doesn't solve the problem. It's been ages since you two had those fights, but you still can't let it go. You need to walk out of his shadow. I'm not trying to change your mind. I just want to know that your choice to leave this planet is a result of having thought things through. Not because you're trying to run away from something.
My choice.
Sorry, I sound like Dad.
Don't worry about it. I get what you're trying to say. I do. It's just... I need some time. Let's focus on the business at hand. That miner we met said his brother came this way. We should look around.
Okay. Be careful, though. I sense a drop in temperature. Something's not right. It could mean something we haven't encountered before is waiting for us. Stay on your toes.
Ooh, something different?
These monsters are tough. I need to find those kids.
His voice is really deep for his body.
Did you just scare off a Fragmentum monster?
Kind of. There was one on its own. I managed to chase it away. Speaking of which, you came from that direction, right? Did you see two little kids, a girl and her brother? Ah, thank goodness. I chased the monster too far and lost him.
They'll be okay now. You should head back to the bridge, too. The guards in Wildfire have set up a safe zone there.
Ah, thank you. All of you. I'm just glad they're okay. I can finally retreat as well.
Does not look like he matches his voice.
Down the road, some kind of leader of the pack. I take caution.
He's like this skinny little guy with messy hair. And he's like,
he was right about the monster. You two, no sudden moves.
But I will move suddenly. Ugh. It's the Lady of Rules again.
I've seen this type of monster a few times near the restricted zone.
Yeah.
Ready? Here we go. Wait, don't get too close. Something's not right.
Huh? What is it?
She's not attacking.
These monsters are usually eager to fight. You're guaranteed a fierce battle if you see one in the Fragmentum. But this one doesn't seem concerned about us. This could be a trap. I'm not sure either. I just have a feeling that something's different.
The air... it's so cold.
Stellaron promises Serval.
Ooh.
Did it just... talk?
It wants Serval?
Steady. Get ready to counter its attack.
Can Japard not hear that?
Japard, Serval, Londau.
Londau?
Say Japard and Serval?
Londau.
That noise! Do Fragmentum monsters usually sound like this?
Talking? I just hear white noise. Wait, you understand it?
Our names? What's happening here?
It's a mystery.
Rumors about this kind of monster. Shadows in the fragmentum that assume human form are echoes of the will of past guardians. If the rumors are true, could it be?
Cocolia. You just won't stop haunting me. I try everything to put the
Cutscene.
past behind me, and yet you always manage to creep up again. Cocolia, you witch! You've terminated my research and ruined my life. What else do you want to take away from me?
Calm down, Serval. It's just a fragmentum illusion.
All that time we spent together, was any of it real?
Clearly, Serval and Cocolia were something else.
Leave this world behind.
Hello.
Don't you at least owe
Hello.
me an explanation?
Hello.
Serval!
Getting ready to take my pain
Not
meds.
now. Stand down. There is no place for you. The promised new world.
I don't take them all the time, but like every now and then, like tonight when I screwed myself up and I did something
Sister.
I wasn't supposed to.
I
You
know
took them
you
last
wanted
night, too.
Cocolia to respond.
Yeah. Didn't really do a whole lot though.
Thing in
No.
front of us is our enemy. It was
Oreo,
born
excuse
out
me,
of the
you're in the
evil
way,
gathered in
and
the fragmentum.
Under my feet
You won't
is
get
not where I
answers
need
from
you to
it.
be right now. I do love you, but you know,
Fight
you're
with
gonna
us,
take
sister.
Dad out.
Let's dispel the shadow of the past once and for all.
Ouch.
He's right.
Of course. If you're not yet able to confront the past, then she and I will fight for you until your heart is ready.
You too. I'm sorry, brother. I always make you worry when things get serious. But I see what you're doing. Reverse psychology, huh?
He's smiling. Wily little bugger.
Seeing as we've come this far,
Chapard.
Cocolia, let's settle this bad blood right here, right now.
We're gonna beat her up. Yay! Again! Oh, she's got those with her.
Not a scratch.
That's mean.
Move carefully.
Okay. Oh, she might not be the rule. I don't think she's the rule lady, actually.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Actually, what we're gonna do too is this.
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours.
That was interesting. I have to look at that again.
Nice teamwork. Commencing research.
Ooh, super effective.
Try that again.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Oh, I think it's weird sometimes where the enemies will move. So, like, you'll have, like, the 3 enemies, right? You'll have, like, the 2 supporting ones on the side of the big one. And all of a sudden, when you're doing, like, a special attack, the enemies will sort of move where the big one is off to the side. I don't know if it's just a camera angle, but it's really weird. I think it's just the camera angle.
I told ya I could fight. With me out here, how can we lose?
That attack does not do enough damage. Ah, rude.
You can't run.
Goodbye!
Try that again.
Ah, she's almost gone.
Remember this moment. Relax, deep breaths.
It's so gross.
You can't run.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
I think some.
Ow!
Try that again.
Rude. Goodbye.
Time for something savory.
Don't worry about me.
I'm not gonna fuss over that right now.
You can't run.
Goodbye. And that's why.
Try that again.
Lance at the ready.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking.
Yeah, I didn't need to do more than that.
Serval. Serval. Serval.
That's horrible to have to hear that.
Why do you always have to stand in my way?
I don't feel bad now.
The temperature is returning to normal. The monsters are retreating. I think it's safe to say that the shadow of Madame Cocolia was the reason for this invasion. The other anomalies we experienced were probably also a direct result. Whatever the case, we've managed to avert a crisis. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Sounds like something the hero of Belobog would say, all right? It would have taken us much longer to fight off the shadow without you. Serval, how are you feeling?
I feel like something heavy has finally been lifted. All that noise before it perished. Did you catch what it said? I see. You really made no effort to correct your mistakes, Cocolia. Anyway, it doesn't matter anymore. From here on out, I'm over that woman.
I can tell you mean it this time. I'm happy for you, Serval. It's not easy to truly put the past behind you. Looks like we accomplished our mission. I need to get back to the guards and Wildfire to wrap things up. You two should head over to Natasha's place and check in on the wounded.
Sure. Come find us later at the clinic. Let's leave Japar to his business and head back to town.
Man, stuff in Belobog is just always so heavy.
It's getting late. No.
You guys, what is this? That's weird. A couple books. So before I get more characters, let's just use these up. I am level 30. Can I ascend? I can. That's not the right way to do it.
I see a future full of potential.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what this is. It's just saying things like... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I always get like a ton of these. If I don't know who you are, sorry. No hard feelings. I need to know.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness. I see. Thanks for bringing me up to speed. The clinic has been busy while you were gone. We've treated many people, soldiers and civilians alike. All in all, I owe everyone a big thank you. It would have been much harder if Wildfire had operated alone. Thanks to Captain Japard, we managed to keep our losses to a minimum. I'm sure people will begin to appreciate the Silvermane Guards after this battle. How could I forget about you two? We couldn't have done it without your help.
You're too kind. They deserve the real credit. I doubt I'd have come back in one piece without them.
That doesn't
Sounds
matter.
like you went through a lot of danger.
Okay, I'm heading off.
Are you hurt,
I can't
Mr. Vol?
stay up
I
anymore.
can have a look if you like.
It's okay.
Good night, everyone.
Good
I'm on it.
night.
Don't worry. Everything worked out eventually. Let's wait for the rest of them to
It's a
get
very sleepy Wednesday.
Miss
Oops.
Natasha, we've returned.
Is that
I
Japard?
heard you.
Yeah, that was because she disconnected her controller as she was logging off. It surprised me too.
Ah.
Mr. Oleg has a
She was
pretty
very
good handle
tired.
on what's needed
She was
in the
falling
mine.
asleep.
He's arranging for rescue teams and supplies to be sent over. He won't be back for a while.
She was in the simulated world and
Looks
kept
like you guys have the
being
situation under
idle.
control. Thank you. I'd love to sit down and chat with all of you, but I still have a backlog of patients to see. Oh, there was a girl and her brother who said you saved their lives. You might want to check on them and see how they're doing.
Natasha's right. We should make sure those children are all right.
Come on, drink it up and you'll feel better.
But there's smoke coming out of it.
It's called Steam.
It's you. You saved us from the monsters in the mine. You guys are Silverman guards from the overworld, right? If you hadn't been there, we would have... I'll think of a way to repay you. I'll get a job and... That's very kind of you. If Mom and Dad were still here, they'd want us to return the favor.
Mom and Dad went somewhere far away a long time ago. Haven't come back yet.
They'll come back one day, Zeno.
So, you're looking after your brother on your own? That must be hard.
Not really. It's my responsibility as a sister. I'm just worried that with all these monster invasions, maybe one day I won't. My brother is too young to survive in the underworld. To think he might have to live on his own.
The misjudgment of the former Supreme Guardian isolated the underworld for more than a decade. With that isolation came tragedy. But under Lady Bronya's leadership, the Silvermane Guards will atone for past mistakes and bring relief to the people. From now on, you don't need to worry about the safety of your family.
Captain Japard.
Taking care of yourself is hard enough under these circumstances, let alone if you have a brother to look after. I know it can't have been easy. Zeno, right?
Yes, Mr. Captain.
Mr. Captain.
You're still young, so you need to stay under your sister's wing. But when you grow up, remember to use what you've learned to protect her. Be there when she needs you, and listen to her when she feels vulnerable. She'll do the same for you.
Ah, it's good advice.
okay, sir. I'll protect my sister when I grow up.
Thank you, Captain Shepard. Zeno and I will remember your words.
You know, we're pretty good at turning a happy reunion into a tear fest. Let's call it a day and give them some room. If you're not too tired, Shepard, can I talk to you for a moment?
Ooh, I get to listen. Eavesdropping. Woohoo. Where are they? Or not?
You said back there. Did you really mean it?
Of course I did. And it wasn't some last-minute speech I
They did a
cobbled
good job on the
together.
voice acting on this game.
That's how I always felt. We can't always face problems alone and build walls to keep people out. We need to learn to rely on others. Especially those we care about the most.
I know what you're up to, Jeppy.
Mhm.
Huh? What do you mean?
You made it sound like
Manipulative
you were
little
talking to those
bugger.
kids. But you were talking to me. Who's building that wall now?
Well, a Landau just called out a Landau.
Shepard. I changed my mind. Change of plan. I've decided to stay in Belobog.
I knew that was going to happen.
Serval, I just want you to know that I would have supported your decision, no matter what you chose. I wasn't trying to force you to stay.
I know that, Shepard. Don't worry. I've thought this one through for a change. What you said was the last piece of the puzzle for me. I suddenly realized that my decision to leave was just me trying to run away from my problems. Wasn't a mature decision. I've always found it hard to handle complex relationships. Be it Cocolia or my family. The first thought I have when things don't work out is to run away. Starting from today, that's no longer the case. After all, I'm not doing this on my own, right?
Right.
If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have had any idea about the hardships people were going through in the underworld. It made me feel like maybe I could help a little and make Belobog a better place. I have one last thing that I might need your help with. I want to see the Stellaron. I want to see the place where Cocolia sacrificed herself.
Say no more. We'll go with you.
Oh, but before that, I need to go back to the workshop and get something. Why don't you head north first and we'll catch up with you? It's all right. I've got Shepard with me.
Just gonna get the guitar.
See you in a bit.
What are you gonna do? Just take the guitar, smash it? I don't know. You can't. That's her weapon. Last bit of this really melancholy quest.
It's cold here.
It's also out in the open.
Is this the Stellaron imprisonment device? They had such advanced technology back in the day.
As it floats in midair.
This is where Madame Cocolia died.
She gave something back in death. I wanted to come here to perform for Cocolia. To say goodbye. I'm glad you guys are here to witness it. Not the nicest spot for a show. And the equipment could be better. Sorry about that.
made her
Stage
mouth
is
really
yours,
weird there.
sister.
Weird extra dark red line that's too thick.
Look at me, Cocolia. Don't you dare look away. Because I will no longer live in your...
Ah, I was right. She smashed it. Ha ha! Sorry, did I wake you up, Emo?
No, I'm teetering on awake and going to bed.
Happy?
I had some food in my
Happy.
stomach, so pill is hitting me a
I
little
just
faster.
wish I could have seen the look on her face.
Hmm.
Shame. Well, that's all from me.
She smashed the guitar.
Thanks for sticking by my side throughout all of this. As for tonight, let's go to old Gerda's place and have a big feast to celebrate.
Yay!
So, you're getting the tab?
She has no money. Oh. I guess she is. She's paying. Ta-da! Uh-oh. Oh, yay! She's a visitor on the Express now because I finished it all. So is Japard! Yay! Wow, there's all this stuff going on here. Ooh, a recipe. What else did we get here? Message. Group chat. Yes. They want to ask for my help again? Fine. Tell me what you need. Please come to the Battlebog Museum's finishing room. Interesting. Okay, I'll check this out and then...
It's getting late. Where to now?
This sounds like a cleanup from this past mission because it's the two siblings. Because we finished the museum for the most part. It is done.
There's plenty of precious stuff in here. You aren't looking for treasure in the museum while pretending to volunteer, right?
Oh, it ties into that quest.
No, I'm not.
Oh, what's
Attitude.
this gadget? This monitor and this keyboard. Is it an automaton remote control terminal?
Cool.
See, there's this piece of paper here. It says Pena Sergeyevna. Is that
Sergeyevna.
the owner's name? Sounds a bit familiar.
Yeah.
These are all relics, sis. Please don't touch them. What if you break something?
Kayla's gonna kill you.
Oh, we were just waiting for you.
She seems
Long time
happier.
no see. I wanted to talk about this in our chat group, but sis won't have it. I'm sorry you had to run all the way out here.
Actually, I want to talk to you about our little Lynx.
She's our little sister, the youngest child of the Landau family. She just came back from a scientific exploration on the snow plains, but she seems really out of it. Almost like she's worried about something. And she won't tell us what happened. We're really worried and want to help, but we don't know where to start.
The last time I saw her, she was preparing to meet someone on the snow plains. She even asked for a stove set from me. But no matter how Japard and I asked and probed, Lynx simply refused to tell us who she was going to meet. Such a failure of a sister. So that's why Japard and I came up with this idea. We'd like you to help us find out what's going on.
We can't figure out what's going on with our sibling, but we'll just grab a random stranger that we met recently and get them to do it.
Get upset with us.
That's always safe.
Thank you. We're worried about her meeting strangers.
It's her little sister. They're worried about her meeting strangers. I'm a stranger to her.
I've always believed she can protect herself. But this is different. I'm worried she could run into bad people.
Oh, right. If you're gonna go find Lynxie, you gotta know what she looks like. Don't worry, she stands out. She's blonde like us and, quite short. She's always wearing a white fur hat. If I'm right, she should be waiting for someone at the city exit, closest to the snow plains.
I'm gonna brush you out.
We're putting our dearest baby sister in your hands this time. Let us know immediately if anything happens.
And I just smacked my left knee.
Thank you.
Okay. This is a different one. Alright. I am going to stop the stream here because I'm getting kind of tired and my shoulder's not too happy. So, thank you guys. Thank you everybody for coming and watching. And we will start up again on Friday. And I think from the sounds of it, we'll try finishing that dungeon. But I'll probably end up doing Destiny and then either this or Genshin just because it's easier on my shoulder. So in the meantime, everybody have a good night and see you Friday. Thanks for coming.